Aquaman because he was blonde. And all the other like superhero guys were these square-jawed, black hair, blue-eyed, dark heroes, and Aquaman was the blonde, always trotting around in green scale. So for some reason I paid a lot more attention to Aquaman than I feel like his development as a character really warranted. Perhaps that was the first one.
Yeah, Tintin. Always Tintin. Now and forever. Yes.
And also, I always wanted to be one of the little teenage girls who ran around with Wolverine. You know, I wanted to pick a boy for once, like Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. I wanted to trot around with Wolverine as like some little scrappy cab driver because he has really hairy fur.
I don't want to say Wonder Woman because that's everyone's crush. I'm gonna go with Renee Montoya because she just had a set of nuts on her, you know? I mean, she was like, oh, what? You're fucking with my girlfriend? No, hold my drink. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Peter Parker as rendered by John Romita Sr.
My first superhero crush was Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Adult or child?
Adult.
I remember being oddly fascinated by the Harley Quinn villain in the Batman the Animated Series. I know she's a chick and all, but you know, like I still to this day kind of get like a boner when I see Harley Quinn. You know, like.
I'll never forget when his shirt like melted off as he became Super Saiyan. Oh.
I don't really have any crushes, to be honest with you. Like, is that I know. I read it for the stories. That's all I care about.
Mine was Iceman.
Why?
I was reading like the whole Morlock cycle, that part. I never finished it. I don't know how that ends. But there was something about him in those comics that was very appealing. He seemed rather sensitive, funny.
It would have to be a comic book crush because it's the Joker.
Really? Well built.
I like the idea.
Could turn into ice. You know, all those things I like.
Like as far as like sexual prowess things would be for me, a man who could turn into ice would actually really like. There are moments in bed that would be the worst experience of your life,
or the best.
I was too young to know, well, too young to know better, but old enough to know that Harley Quinn didn't know how to please him.
I guess it's a little trite, but I think it would probably have to be Wolverine.
You're judging yourself in a way I am not.
He-Man. Duh.
Really?
Yeah.
The Green Power Ranger, Tommy.
Wait, seriously?
Oh my god, I am so old.
Did you say adamantium boner? Can I tell you that the big nerd in me totally when you said adamantium boner was like, technically there is no adamantium in his boner because that would be a bone and that's correct.
I think my first superhero crush was Superman, and there was this particular issue, like during John Byrne's run, in like 32 maybe, he's fighting Skyhook with the lesbian cop from Metropolis, and at the end of the issue, like his shirt's all ripped and you see some muscles there, you're just like, yeah, I want that.
Did he have the mullet?
No.
Okay.
Honey, before the mullet, before Lois was really serious. Jamie Sawyer. They may have been the lesbian cop.